Okay, hi Gaining Ground librarians. Today I'm going to do a quick little run through of your initial register setup and then scanning books. And we will also do a little closeout tutorial just in case you want it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to unpack all your registers. This back part, everything is labeled, so it will tell you what you need. This is for your book scanner. This is to your power, which basically is this one. Then you get to, right over here on the right, power it up. Okay, and then it's going to open up and you can do either 1s all the way across or 9s all the way across, and that's our secret password. And then you're going to make sure that this is your correct school and it has all the right information. Last year, one of our schools, there are 2 schools by the same name, like a Union and a TPS, and they had them flip-flop. So double check, make sure it's the correct school and everything is right. And if it is, you just get to say yes, yes. I always go to number of receipts 0 just to be environmentally friendly and to save trees. We don't need receipts for every transaction. If you want one, I don't know, to put in kids' book bags, you are welcome to print one, but I always say no, then I don't have to worry about changing out register tape at any point. Okay, and then you're here, and then you'll just go to sales. And from sales, this line right here will always ask you for what you need to do next. So for your initial thing, it will say searching items, and you will just line up your kiddos 10 books. I always have them bring them to me like this. And then you just take your scanner, 1, 2, and do that for all 10. And then it'll come up over here and it won't show the buy one, get one until the next step. So let's pretend I have all 10 here. I'm just gonna make it so it's 10 items so we can see what it looks like. If you accidentally scan something twice, you can just hit that little X. Or if a kiddo changes their mind, you can scroll up and say, oh gosh, I don't want that book anymore, and then I'll scan the new one. A good rule of thumb is you should always be in increments of 10 because every kiddo is getting 10 books. So that helps me to make sure I stay in the right place. And then we'll go to checkout. And then we will go to confirm checkout. Here you will always say no because we're not doing the All for Books donations this fair. This whole fair is kind of a donation. And then over here, you will go cash. It's not really cash, obviously. It's going to be paid at the end with a PO, but for now, that's what we are going to tell it. And then you will go to pay. And then on your cash, you can press exact, and then you will finish. And then you can go to the next kid. Another option, what I do, because I am lazy and I don't like pressing all of these buttons, is I will just go through a whole class. And instead of closing it out every 10, I will just make sure on my item total right here that it is in increments of 10. I will ring up the entire class, put their books in their book bags, put their book bags in their box. And then after they leave, I will do the checkout process. And then it's back to this searching items screen so that you can start scanning barcodes for the next student or the next class, depending on the way you want to do it. Okay, when you close out your fair, when you have seen the last of your classes and any kiddos who were absent or makeups or anything, when you are done, and you are ready to close up, if you will go to reports and then go to your financial summary and then click over here, since we actually haven't started sales, it doesn't have anything, but it'll have all of the dates of your fair. If you'll make sure that all fair dates are checked, then you can, from here, just tap on all fair dates, and then you're going to just take a little picture for me, pretty please, at the top where it has all of your totals from your fair. If you'll just email that or text that over to me, that is one of the things we need for our records. And then after you've sent me that nice little financial summary, this handy page that will come in your register boxes will tell you what you need to do next. You'll go back and you will just go to this fair close. I'm not going to actually close Carly's fair because that would not be nice. So I'm not going to proceed because it's not actually over, but this little guy will take you step by step through everything you're going to do. And that will send all of your information to Scholastic so we can pay our bills. Okay, thank you all so much. We appreciate everything you do to make sure your kiddos get 10 free books to read for this summer. As always, if you have any questions, you're always welcome to email me or hit me with a text. Happy book fair.